Hello Fragum, welcome back to this channel. Thank you so much for joining me, guys. And you know now, the thumbnail says the worst niche fragrance. This is my top 5 worst fragrance I ever had. In my own opinion, guys, disclaimer first, this is my nose. My Asian nose and my Asian liking. But I really believe out of 1 million fragcom, maybe 900,000 of you agree with this, or maybe you are one of those 100,000 will say I am a liar or my nose is broken. But guys, yes, disclaimer, this is my own opinion and I don't really like this 5 fragrance. It doesn't change my mind for a year, so I put this on my top 5 worst niche fragrance I ever had, or I ever owned, or I ever smelled. I'll just give you a special mention, guys. This one. Yeah. Parfums de Mardi Calan, the red beastie cold. It is like so very metallic, earthy. I sold it straight away, guys. Really don't like it. It's so hype. Expensive and very hype. Oh, I don't really like it, guys. That is one of the worst niche fragrance I ever had. This Calan Parfums de Marli. Now, disclaimer and the fragcom reality check. Sometimes the fragcom don't want to admit the blind buy is plop, the blind buy is miss. They're bragging around, guys, because it's a niche. Hey, flex it. Fragrance group flex this is scent of the day, but then in the reality they don't really like it. It doesn't suit to their liking. That's the real talk, guys. Sometimes we don't admit that our blind buy is a miss. Yes, blind buying is a hit and a miss. That's why I don't recommend it, because I am the victim of the blind buy, guys. I usually not blind buying before, but now because I have a channel, I mostly blind buy because I want to review it to you. So this is my worst fragrance I own and I don't really like it. This is my worst expensive niche that I don't like. First up, top 5. Top 5 is the Creed Royal Mayfair. Yes, haters, I don't care if you hate me, but this is one of the worst niche fragrance out there. This is the love and the hate, no in between in this, guys. Whether you're in the hate side or the love side. Why? Because of this one, the Bix and eucalyptus and gin, because of eucalyptus and the gin. Guys, it really smells Bix Boy Forever on the opening. On top of that, as piercing cocktail of gin and tonic. Oh my god, guys, I don't really like it. This is like a rubber, you know, the like a new car tire plus Bix. That is the opening of this, guys. I know some of you, as I say, 900,000 of you says that is correct, and maybe 100,000 of you says I'm a liar, my nose is broken. Yes, guys, love and hate. Why doesn't I didn't sell this? Why? Because I'm collecting all the 120 ml creed nowadays, so it's a discontinued. It's a good for collection, but guys, I hate this. But if you pass 2 hours, that gin, that eucalyptus gin and rubber Vicks kind of vibe, if you pass that, there is a good rose and sandalwood dry down in a box seat of Vicks. If you pass 2 hours. Me guys, I never passed 2 hours, not even 1 hour. I washed it off all the time. So this is my top 5 worst fragrance, the niche fragrance in my opinion out there. That is that Creed Royal Mayfair, the 5th, the top 5 worst niche fragrance. The top 4 worst niche fragrance in my opinion and in my collection is the Sospiro Erba Pura. Guys, this is really annoying. Lasts for 24 hours, beast mode, 4 hours projection, but guys, the opening is very good, fruity accord, cocktail of fruits, but there is this realistic must. It smells like a paste, guys, from a testicles of a deer. It smells like, you know, yeah, the blast of fruity accord, and that after 10 minutes, that realistic smell of paste of a deer. Guys, beast mode can fill up the room, and it's just there. If you wash them up. Imagine guys, I am like the 6th owner of this. I trace this, guys. The one that I bought this from a friend in New Zealand. When he bought this, he doesn't like it. He sold it straight away. And I asked the one that he brought it from US. He doesn't like it. He sold it, and this is just like this, guys. I am the 6th owner of this. Why I didn't sold this? Because it's a collector items. It's a discontinued. Erba Pura now, guys. Sospiro. All the Sospiro are discontinued. They stopped it. And now the Erba Pura is in search of the sister company of this Sospiro. The Erba Pura is less musky. That animalic, it's just lesser now. It's still beast mode, but more on fruity accord. But this guy is the major player, is the most realistic. I swear, if you have this, do not lie. Tell it to the people that this is the one of the worst fragrance out there. The niche, very expensive, but it's really unwearable, especially to the Asian guys. The Surge of Erba Pura now is really good. One of the beast mode out there, but I don't still like it. Yes guys, my top 4 Sospiro Erba Pura, worst niche fragrance out there in my opinion. The top 3, this one I only last for 3 minutes. I really washed up, annoying. Beast mode, it's in the under the house of Francesca Bianchi. Francesca Bianchi house, guys, is very dark, daring, bold fragrance. You know guys, it doesn't say you are a niche perfumer. You know, all of your perfumes creations are good. That's why niche guys has their own. It's like a cult. Niche is like a cult. There is this only a market on the niche, especially the animalic. The designer or the creed are just, you know, the mass appealing type. Easy to love, but the niche guys, either you'll hate it or you'll love it. This is my top 3. It's Under My Skin. It's Under My Skin, Francesca Bianchi. Here, what is in there? every dark component, the winter beast component is in here. Leather, oud, moss, civet, castoreum. Imagine guys. Imagine castoreum, civet, leather, oud, moss, everything, and they just put an ambery accord, like sweet vanilla, sweet amber, just to cover all those dark. Guys, this castoreum, you know when you have a cat, when you cuddle it and the cat is from outside, and when you smell it, smell fair, there, guys, it's really annoying smell. It's not my thing. Maybe castoreum, animalic, very musky, dark is your thing, but it's not my thing. This is the worst ever, in my opinion, guys. That's my top 3. Under my skin, Francesca Bianchi. So annoying. I could not last for 5 minutes, guys. When I washed it off, oh, I tried to wear this an hour. Oh, this is my last, just to like put me in a liking, because they hype this, especially in New Zealand, and this is very expensive, guys. 30 ml, 165 New Zealand dollars, almost 220 US. It's only 30, because it's realistic. Everything here, the juice here is all realistic. There is no aroma chemical, there is no synthetic accord. That's why. But guys, the worst, in my opinion. Every dark, bold, daring component is here. Again, leather, oud, musky, animalic, castoreum, and civet is here. And they just put lit an amber. Really smells like a cat of like a 40-year-old cat. So smelly. That is our top 3. My top 2, guys, 205, very expensive. Most reviewer, they hype this. I never heard any reviewer that said this is worse or this is bad. Only Dogman Castro said this, that this is very bad. It smells like a poop. Jensen's fragrance, Dust to Tone, Gallagher Fragrances. Guys, this is my top 2. I want to put this on my top 1, but that top 1 I really hate it. This could be a member, or this could be a contender of top 1, but this is just a top 2. Worst ever, guys. This leather here is really smell poop. John Dogman Castro never lies, guys. Reviewing this is the worst ever, in my opinion. The leather here, guys, it's really small poop. You know when you smell poop and they put honey and amber on the poop, that's how it smells, to be honest. I am not kidding. I'm not worth this, because I just buy this, and this is very nice, a wardrobe worthy. And that is my top 2. Hate me if you can. I wonder, guys, would it not pop up in your mind, why would Jensen's never talk about his 7-line fragrance after the launching review? After that night, not even a single word about his Gallagher Fragrances. Why? I know why. I don't want to tell you. I do respect the guy. The reason that I have a fragrance channel, because of Jensen's and Jeremy Fragrance. I look up to them. But guys, we are here, a channel that is very honest. That's all I could get, guys. An integrity of honesty. Because I am not handsome. I don't have a face. I don't even know how to speak English. That's what I can offer to you, an honest review. Yes, guys, I'm sorry. All those people who are decanting this, selling this, and now the Fragcom saying this again one more time. Yeah, guys, yes. Some of them, the fragrance, some of the Galleria are worth wearing, but this is the top 2 worst fragrance out there, in my opinion. The worst ever, the top 1, the winner of the worst, in my opinion, out there. All the reviewer of his there really said this is really good. Liar, liar, liar. This is the Jovoy Les Hommes Faits. Jovoy House, guys. A very nice presentation. Literally very expensive juice. Very expensive presentation. But the worst ever juice inside. I have this for 2 years, guys. Look at the wearing. I want to sell this. I can't even sell this. Why? Because they already knew. Because I even want to put this 0. Guys, all the reviewers say this is one of the best. Lie. Why, guys? This has rum, you know, an old grandpa and rum plus this cumin seed. You really smell curry, guys. You know, when you cook curry and that sillage goes to your clothes, and that's how you smell. And that's when you smell curry in the mall or in the shops. That is really how this smells, guys. The worst ever, in my opinion. I cannot really last just even 1 minute in this. This is the worst ever, in my opinion, guys. Nothing like Grandpa plus curry, because the curry here, guys, is the main player. Imagine that smell curry. You go to the Indian shop, you really smell curry. That is this fragrance. The worst ever. Worst. Number 1 worst. That is our top 1, guys. Top 1. Jovoy Les Hommes Faits. The worst ever fragrance, in my opinion, that I have. And that is me. I'm very sorry. This is just your buying guide. Thank you for joining me. And now, haters, I welcome you. Please comment down below. Thank you, guys. Patrick T always saying, please do not smell bad, because it's not how you look, it's always how you smell. God bless. Peace out.